This video is proudly brought to you by Starcom Laptops. Visit us online at www.starcomlaptops.com.au. Hi guys, and welcome to our unboxing video of the Transformer Flip TP550LA-CJ059H laptop. We were super excited to get these in stock as they filled that void that ASUS had been missing out on, with the flippable laptop market currently booming. I am fascinated with the idea of a laptop that can convert into a tablet, a rather large one at that, but it's great to finally get our hands on some. The frame looks like it's using the same chassis from the ASUS N-series laptops they release, which is good as the quality from those models far exceed the norm in today's laptop market. The top panel has a brushed metal finish, ASUS is well known for. I only wish the bottom panel was made of the same high quality metals. The hinges on these types of laptops posed a real concern for me, but it looks like this model has a pretty solid feel. I can only hope that rigidity stays throughout the life of the product. The place I think a laptop like this will get the most use is in a work-home scenario, in which case you'll use it as a standard laptop while at work, and when browsing the internet at home in bed, you can flip it over and use it as a tablet. All in all, the specs are pretty fantastic for this price point, and after opening one it seems possible to upgrade the RAM as well, if that's a major concern. Looks like a great and nifty laptop, and I personally can't wait to play Angry Birds on it. And as always, thank you for watching.
Dell currently has 3 series in its Inspiron line, the low-end 3000, the high-end 7000, and smack in the middle is this, the Inspiron 5000. I'm Josh Goldman with CNET, and the 5000 series comes in 3 sizes, 14, 15, and 17 inch, and this is the 14. It's just less than an inch thick and weighs less than 5 pounds, so not ultra portable, but still manageable for travel. The 14-inch touchscreen has a 1366 by 768 resolution, and while it has good off-angle viewing, it doesn't get terribly bright, and there's some distortion when you tap on the panel, which just makes it look and feel cheap. The same goes for the Flex in the keyboard deck, but the keys are backlit and the touchpad is decent too, though you'll probably want to jack up the palm check, especially if you've got gestures turned on. Ports and connections are good, and it has newer 802.11 AC wireless. You can pick up the 5000 with an Intel Core i3, i5, or i7 processor. The i3 version comes with 4 gigs of memory and a 500 gig hard drive, while the i5 and i7 versions have double the amounts of memory and storage. But they're otherwise the same. Those are your only configuration options at the moment, but the hard drive, memory, and battery are easy to access. I tested the i5 version, and its performance is best suited for everyday stuff like web surfing, streaming movies and music, and light photo editing, and some casual gaming. Probably the best part is its 7-hour battery life. You can read the full review on CNET.com, but if you're looking for an inexpensive notebook for school or home that's still portable, this is worth a look. I'm Josh Goldman, and that's the Dell Inspiron 14 5000.
What is up, YouTube? This is Wom here, and I have an unboxing for the Lenovo Y500. The specifications of the system will be in the description because you can obviously get different specs, and I think that's about it. As for, I know a lot have been asking about shipping. It took me, I ordered this on November 23rd, I believe Black Friday, and it just arrived today, so that's around a month and a week, and that was like 3 weeks over what I had expected. And the estimated shipping date kept on changing. I even contacted the Lenovo customer service, but to no avail. They would respond, but they would say like the same thing. So it basically got like 3 delays, so keep that in mind if you're ordering at least this product. I'm not sure if it was just new or anything like that, but yeah. So here you go. It does come in this box from UPS. So yeah, let's just go. So as you can see, just I'm going to take this off, throw it away this side. Okay, I'm going to open it this way. Screw that, I'm just going to... So yeah, it did take a long time to get, but it's, from what I could see, there aren't many review videos out there right now, so I thought I would do one, even though I don't necessarily do these videos that much. So, yep, open it up this way to the top and lay it up flat. So here's what you get when you get the box open. So yeah, I will also be doing a system specs and like other things like that later, like a review of games and stuff, but this is just the unboxing. So you get obviously power adapter, and it's pretty nice power adapter. I don't really care about the power adapter size, so nothing that different. Everything seems to have gone here pretty safely. So let's just undo this power adapter and put this thing together really quick. Hold on. So yeah, if you are, like I said before, it did take this laptop, this system, quite a while to reach me. I'm not sure if the product is new or if it's just the service of Lenovo, but judging from other people's responses, I think it was just because the product was new. And I get the sense that all electronic companies that sell laptops, like Dell, have problems like this all the time, so where it just takes forever for things to ship. Alright, so let's get to the battery. Battery's right here. I think it's a 6-cell battery, don't really remember, just going off of memory here. So, and now finally for the main course. Ooh, that was not good. The actual laptop. I guess this is like an instruction manual, and you know what you do with instruction manuals, right? You get them out of here. Alright, let's take the actual system out. Alright, so here's my just hands-on review. So far what I can see from here, no scratches or anything. Looks really nice. It's kind of cool. It's cool to the touch. It is actually cool to the touch. Some sort of metal composite maybe a little plastic, but mostly metal for sure on the outside. The bottom, plastic. You've got cooling system on the bottom here. From what I can tell, another cooling system. The battery looks like it's going to go up here, and you have these indents, so it's raised above, so there is room for the heat to come out. And you got extra slots to make sure your battery doesn't fall out while you're gaming, from what I can tell. And running Windows 8, so let's open this bad boy up. I'm not actually going to be powering it on in this video. I'll save that for another video later. So yeah, so here's it opened up. You got this nice little protector here. Protect it while it's saying. Looks like there's no scratches, no other thing. It does have the backlit keyboard, i7 processor. Did get the i7 processor, Windows 8. So yeah, and definitely has obvious like protection on this side. So far it looks like nothing was damaged, so I'm really happy that nothing was damaged. From what I can tell from the keyboard, pretty nice keyboard, really bouncy. Does have the number pad, does have the red backlight. I think these are Dolby speakers. Not sure if they're really good speakers or not. Doesn't really matter too much to me. Touchpad from here feels really nice. Nice clicking on the bottoms, and the only thing that really concerns me just right off the bat looking at it that I knew while going into it is obviously the F keys are going to be a little smaller than on your standard keyboard, and on top of that your right shift key is going to be a little bit smaller, but everything else seems to be a really good size. Nice chick-lick keyboard. Everything seems to be really responsive. Alright, so that's it for the unboxing. I will go into further detail later. So yep, hope you enjoyed. This was just an unboxing, and yep, I'll see you later, YouTube.
Hey guys, I'm Albert, and this is the Acer Aspire ES1 311. It is an affordable 13-inch Ultrabook by Acer, and it costs only 299 euros in Germany. And now let's take a look at it. This one has a 2.1 GHz quad-core Pentium processor by Intel, 4 GB of RAM, and a 500 GB HDD, which is actually expandable via this SD card slot on the right side. So here you have a USB 3.0 port and a headphone jack, and on the back of the device are the main ports. So this is actually something I have found not to be useful, but it's good enough, and I think it's not that uncomfortable to use. So you have here the charging port, the Ethernet, the HDMI port, and the USB 3.0 port. And on the left side you only have this Kensington lock. On the bottom of the device there are your stereo speakers, which are not the best ones. They are loud, but not really clear because they are on the bottom. This makes the sound kind of noisy when it's lying on your bed or on your desk, but overall this doesn't matter too much actually. So, on the top of the device you have a soft touch-like coating, and the laptop itself is really light at 1.6 kilograms, and it has a really solid build quality, which is really impressive for a device at that price range. Okay, let's now open it up. As you can see, the hinge is not wobbling at all. The screen stays there where you put it, and when typing it doesn't wobble at all. When opening the screen, the bottom of the laptop doesn't come with it, so this is also really positive. And well, let's now start up this machine. As you can see, it runs Windows 8.1, but let's first talk about this keyboard. As you can see, it is really thin and light, so this keyboard doesn't have the highest feedback, but it is really good enough for typing. On the front, you also have this big touchpad, which is actually one of the best ones I have ever used on a Windows device. Pinch to zoom works really fluid, and other gestures also, so you can see swiping works without any problems. And you can also use this for browsing the web, for example. So now you can just visit any site and go forward or backwards in a page you have previously opened, etc. So let's talk about the screen. It has a 13.3-inch HD display, which is matte actually, so you can read the content in the sunlight. It is not the brightest display, as you can see. The color reproduction is kind of cold and washed out, but still it looks really good. The contrasts are actually quite good for a laptop in that price range, and the viewing angles are impressive. If you look at that, you can see it doesn't reflect anything, you can read it even from the sides. So, the performance on this device is also really good. As you can see, it starts Visual Studio in about 5 seconds. It is really fast. Office starts quite fast, and web browsing is no problem. If you have a quad-core processor clocking at 2.1 GHz and with Turbo Boost even 2.6 GHz, you will say probably the battery life is not the best you can have. Actually, it is really good. It easily lasts 7 hours in our video rundown test, and when using Visual Studio, browsing the web, editing some Office document, you can get about 6 hours easily. If you're looking for a really affordable 13-inch device, just go and get it. This is a no-brainer. It is the best device you can get at that price range. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked this video. It is my first laptop review, and don't be too harsh in the comments if I have said something wrong. Just correct me and I will make it better in the next one. Thank you very much and have a great day.